Hey Capstone students, welcome to this weird but kind of cool last semester for you and kind of send off for your capstone game. I am thinking of you all. I'm really upset that I don't get to interact with you over the rest of the semester. I hope you all are doing well. I don't know how you're doing. Some of you may be freaking out, some of you may be nervous. I'm hoping that this experience is still good for you. I was so happy with both games where they were when we left. Honestly, I was really excited to see them finished. And these are going to be great games. So let's keep making them great. Um, this might be a class where we have to get in touch with each other at the start of the week, every week. It's possible that is what we have to do. Um, so I'm going to need to, I'll send you guys an email to kind of figure out how we can do that. First things first, though, is I want to cover two things. No, a few things. Number one, welcome. Welcome to this version of the class. We are basically going to be working on your games for the rest of the class. What does that mean? Because really it means that by whenever the due date for our final game is, that's when you'll have your game finished. What does that mean on a week-to-week basis? Basically, it's going to mean that you're going to do a sprint every week. Which some of you, half of you know what that means, half of you might not know what it means, but we've kind of been talking about it. I've asked you, like, what have you done in this week? And I'm hoping that every week you've had a better and better and better game, or a more finished game. Um, and that's what we're going to have to do. So what does that really mean for us? There's a couple things that I'm going to just mention right now. Number one, that means GitHub. I have a whole series of videos after this that is going to familiarize all of you with GitHub. Some of you may have been using it, some of you may have not. Some of you may have been using it for yourself, some of you may have not. The entirety of the series, most of the videos that are coming after this intro, most of them are really for the one who's working in the engine. It is for them, but the other people should know. And the important videos for everybody are really the last two videos, which is how you can download the games from GitHub, and then of course the last video is how you actually manage your project in GitHub. And so definitely watch those videos, and that's how I'm going to be grading your participation again. Instead of doing, not instead of, but I'm going to be watching your work over the course of the week to see that you're actually engaged in game development. This is super important, and again, I want to push this. Even if you don't want to go into game development when you get out of here, finishing this capstone project is an amazing experience. I still remember my own capstone project from undergrad, and it was useful in any sort of interview I was ever on because I was engaged and I pushed myself. Okay, that's the second thing. So GitHub, watch the videos that are after this intro video, and it's basically me going over how do we use GitHub, how do we install it, how do we open it up, how do we initialize it, things like that. Number two is HyPerks, because that's also something that's going to be happening. And HyPerks, right now, it is set for being... What is that date? April 21st. January, February, March. Okay, so in about a month. Your abstract submissions are due March 27th, so that is in a couple days. And I'm going to give you that link in an email shortly, or maybe you've already received the email because I'm talking now and haven't given you the email. I will email it to you. You will get it and then probably see this video afterwards. Let's see. Yeah, only one person needs to complete it, but you need to put everybody's name in it. So I need a student to do that. So you tell me which one of you is going to do it. Email me when you've done it. You choose your own work, your words, what you're going to do. I think that asks for an abstract. I'll email you a link to how you write an abstract. 50-word abstract. Not a lot of words, so you'll be doing fine. In any case, you're going to present there. You won't present at ECGC, unfortunately, but you will present at HyPerks, and it's going to be online. You'll figure out how we do that. It's the first time we've done it online, so we're all figuring it out together, so don't worry about that. Again, this is something you can put on your resume, and it looks good that you presented at an online conference. I think that's it. Someone asked me a question about Hollywood. I'm going to work on setting that up with Microsoft OneDrive. But I will figure that out in the coming week. For now, you all have to work on getting your GitHub set up, getting tasks created, making sure everyone knows what they're doing. Some of you, I know the Knights game is, we've really got to work on your performance, so making sure that your game performs well. I actually looked in the code and realized it's creating classes, but it's never destroying them, and so it actually keeps building and populating the program with assets that are with classes that are never destroyed, and so it's making the game lag considerably. For the Memory Mountain team, you've got a lot of great stuff there. You really got to finesse, and it's hardcore game design, man. That's why you came here for these 4 years. You have to solve this game design problem. Everything that the judges kind of discussed at the end, and the comments that I sent to you. And you've got to make these decisions now and just finesse them. So you all have things to do, and you will be organizing it on GitHub. And I'm going to email all of you about how we can meet up every Monday, maybe, so we can talk about your tasks and how you guys have been doing as a group. Okay, but I'll email all of that, and for now, I'm excited about the semester, and I look forward to seeing your games. Bye! I hope everyone's doing well. Talk to you soon.